So I pulled the energy for today, just checking in with what our energy is for today, and I received ease. And this is resonating because I feel that we have moved from a period, being that the blockages have been removed, being that you have given yourself over and you're allowing surrender to take over. Now comes a time of ease where you don't have to go against the changes. I feel like this is also a space where we are becoming comfortable with acceptance. We're becoming comfortable with knowing that what happens is for our greater good, and the changes, even coming to a place of acceptance with regard to the changes that we are embarking on. Those changes will not have, the less you resist, the easier the change is. The more you learn to go with the flow, that's where the ease comes in the transition. So let's see, let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, take us a little bit deeper in this respective energy, the energy of ease. What the card says is, it says, it is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. And it really is. That change and the receiving that we are in expectation of comes when you allow the space of surrender. I feel that one of the messages that came out previously was also about letting go in order to flow. When you let go of the outcome, when you let go of the timing, when you let go of your plan, then you allow God's plan, the universe, you allow your higher self to take over, and there will come what seems as if a level of ease that is attached to that. Spirit, what more do we need to know with regard to today's energy? Staying in the flow of ease. Do we even need tarot? I'm feeling like I don't even need necessarily tarot, but let's just see what the tarot cards say. What more about this energy do we need to know, if anything? The Ten of Cups and Justice in reverse. What am I getting from this, Spirit? What is that? I don't even know what that was. Well, what am I getting from the Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups usually speaks about fulfillment. I feel like with the Justice, what I'm getting from this is there's a maturity that comes with understanding self. No longer fighting against yourself in order for you to going back into this space of ease, that you're not fighting yourself. You're not fighting against what is coming in, but allowing the flow to happen. There's a place of balance with you accepting yourself, accepting what changes need to come about, being able to see yourself in new light. What am I getting? So I'm getting something from this. Justice in reverse. Give me a moment. Let me sit with this. Let me pause it. Okay. So I had to look at this and sit with this energy, because what I'm getting from this is, once when coming to a level of maturity, receipt, and understanding that in order for to reset the balance, you had to let go of old ideas or the ways that you thought things were going to come to fruition. In letting go of your plan. Now, for those who know words of the Bible, right? It says, I'm thinking Jeremiah 29:11, that I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, and so forth, right? So in letting go of the plan that you have created for yourself, it's bittersweet, because that plan was deeply ingrained. But the mature you, the you that has come to this place of acceptance and knowing that you've come to this place of acceptance and letting go of the plans that you made for yourself and allowing yourself, you've come to this place of surrender. The mature you knows that in order for things, you can't fight against the system, if you will. You kind of have to give into it, kind of going with the flow, knowing that what has happened for you has been for your good. It has been to grow you. I said before in a video before that the experiences that we've gone through is not in vain. Nothing has been in vain, but it's been to teach us how to, we're supposed to extract from the experience the lesson. And it's the lesson that helps to mature us. It's the lesson that helps us, that allows us to move with grace, or in grace, in understanding that even though it may not have turned out in the way that I expected, it still worked for my good. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Cups. So there's that bittersweetness, right? Knowing that it's the 8 of Cups out upright. So there's that bittersweetness, knowing that I had to leave an old way of thinking. I had to leave the old things behind in order for new to come forward. In order for me to relish in what is new and relish in what new is coming, you can't hold on so tightly to a plan, because when you recognize the plan that you're holding on to, the plan that you're pushing forward with, that plan could be working against you. You created that plan when you were young, when years ago, when you were in a less mature state. And so still holding on to that plan and trying to have it play out in today, it works against you, because you are not the same person that you were when you created that plan. What else, Spirit? What are we, if anything, what might we be missing? If anything, Spirit, what might be missing? If anything, Spirit, what might we be missing? That is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. So even if you are leaving behind things that you had once held tightly to, the transitions are not necessarily easy, but they become easier when you are faced with change. Things become easier in you allowing the change to be and not resisting it, not fighting against it, going with the flow of it. It really does. When you learn to surrender, things really do work out for your good. And it makes it easier for you to move through the transitions of life when you can learn to let go of old ideas or old ways of looking at things. The blockages, remember in a previous video, the blockages have been removed. There's nothing in your way because you've gotten to this place of acceptance. You're already in the state of acceptance. And now it's about going with the flow of it. You're already in a state of acceptance. Now it's about going with the flow of it. Recognizing that even if leaving out of something, putting an end to old situations is an end to that situation, but it's not an end to you. It's an end to that phase. It's an end to that that part of that chapter, if you will. But as one chapter closes, a new chapter emerges. Where is this energy focused, Spirit? Where is this energy focused? Your abundance. Abundance comes in many forms. The abundance that is coming in, you don't have to fret with how it's going to come in. You don't have to concern yourself necessarily with how it's going to come in. Just know that all things are working for the good of those who are in alignment. I'm going to say that. Those who are in alignment. Those who you have yourself in the space. You have yourself in the space of putting away the old way of doing things and allowing new ways of coming in, new opportunities, new ideas to flow in. That's it. New ideas are coming in. When you let go of, I've said this, and I guess that's what the theme of this is. When you can learn to let go of the way you thought about things previously and allowing a new idea to come in, then you'll see that old way, it really was holding you back. Because as you grow, as you mature, as you become a new person, you put away old things. You recognize that those things no longer suit the path of where you are and the path that you're on, even the goals that you want to get to. I don't think we need another set of cards, but what do we have to finish this, Spirit? What do we have to finish this? Y'all, sorry, my puppy in here sniffing around on everything. Spirit, what is our message to finish this read? We began with ease. What is our message to finish this read? That message is really about ease comes, the ease of where you are. We're entering this space, this state of ease by letting go, by not holding on so tightly to the way we thought it was going to be or the way we previously wanted it to be, but recognizing that in order to let go, God bless you, letting go is not losing. How they say letting go, it's not losing. You can't receive with a closed hand. You can only receive if you learn to open your hand to let other things go so something new can come in. Stop it. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So this is about new partnerships. This is about new partnerships. Partnerships, again, all under the same theme of letting go what no longer serves you. Even those old partnerships that no longer serve you, that you had once held so tightly to because you felt that they made you, or there was some enjoyment in that, but stop it. Let it go. You got to understand that you are about the company that you keep. So new partnerships are ready to come in, and you flow better in those with receiving these new partnerships when you can recognize that the old has to go also. Stop, Nuka. No, Nuka. No bite. No bite. What is it, Pookie? Wow. The bottom of the deck is gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Because there are new partnerships coming about. The change, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. We go through these seasons, if you will, of experiences that teach us. Our purpose, the sole purpose and the experiences that we go through, everything that we go through is about a lesson. It is for our learning. It is to mature us, to help us get to this place of seeing what no longer works. That's what this justice in reverse is about. We see what no longer works, and we are ready to be done with that because we're now in a space of maturity. That maturity helps us get into that place of ease with letting go. That maturity helps us to not hold on to things so tightly, not hold on to old ideas. Not holding on to old ideas allows room for new to come in. Being grateful, having the gratitude and expressing gratitude for what we have experienced because it had a purpose. It brought us into the now, into the where we are. So we are grateful and we express gratitude for all of the experiences that we've been through, knowing that each experience was a catalyst to our growth. It was a catalyst to our maturity, a catalyst to the space and the place of what we've been purposed for. So as always, I'm going to close out with an angel number. Again, because I'm a numbers chick. I like numbers. Spirit, can you give us an angel number that reiterates, confirms, affirms to close this message out? Spirit, can you give us an angel number to go along with this message, with today's message? One more shuffle. What is the number to go along with today's message, Spirit? 0404. It says slow down, balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. Let's see. Let me read it. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Give me that. Anything else, Spirit? 7777, perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know. And then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay. I feel like 0404 is telling us to slow down. Telling us also, reminding us of the gratitude that we need to have, but also paying attention to what feels right and what doesn't feel right. Going back to letting go. Going back to understanding and not holding on to that which no longer serves us. To hold on to that, it keeps us in a space of either repetition, or it takes us out of alignment when you're holding on and trying to fulfill something that is no longer useful. Perseverance is talking about your inner strength. That's what's really standing out to me. That inner strength is the space that you've gotten into by letting go. Tapping into your inner strength, knowing that what you were holding on to previously worked then. It does not necessarily work now. It worked then. It doesn't work now. That's where the wisdom comes into play also. Okay, well, listen, I hope you receive something from this message. I hope that it does serve, as always, my prayers that it serves your greatest and highest good, helping us all to align, stay aligned, and getting into the right space so that we can receive, as the card says, with ease. Let that be your mantra today, to understand that I receive. Let me see, what does the card say again? It is easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy to receive. All right, y'all. That's what I got. Thank you for being a part of the collective. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you again soon.